What? It is my dog. Welcome to the channel. Hope we're feeling good, all things considered. Gotta say, I'm feeling rather spangly and new right now. New shirt, new hairstyle, if you can call it that. Just too much hair. Basically, my clippers broke. God, it's almost starting to even out down here and up here. I don't know if I like it. It's like my face is actually just a big bald patch on the front of my head. But yes, things to do, bots to review, Dammit's to open. So let's take a cheeky dive into the post box. Box 54. Yes, about that. I'm afraid to say, probably time to call a bit of a hiatus on this for now. Because, yeah, much as I appreciate all the packages and everything, it's getting to be a lot. Basically, I'm full. The house is full. And I know I've said this before, but it's definitely reaching critical mass. Like, I was full about a year ago, but then I bought some new shelves to go in the back room, and now they're full as well. What I'm saying is it's time to knock this on the head for a bit, okay? I've got enough Transformers now to last me the rest of my life for videos. So I'm not going to close the PO box. I do need to maintain that business address, but that's enough. Thank you so much. Having said that, I've got like 7 or 8 things. I've got enough to do 3 or 4 more of these, and then we'll call a truce in 2021. Just do some reviews, yeah? Oh, I didn't want to have to say that, but that's where we're at. Reality has caught up. So for appetizers today, we have a rather big, rather heavy Jiffy bag, which has come from Ohio, from Roy? And it contains Transformers, fancy that! Not sure what to expect with this one. Feels like there's some pretty hefty, blocky things in there. But the answer to the mystery is just a flap away. Alrighty, whoa, okay. Oh my god. Teeny tiny Skywarp. Who is he? He's got like the thrust nose on the go. This looks like it transforms, but I don't want... Oh, yeah, there it goes. That ain't right. Can't be right, can it? We'll go with the thrusty look. Oh, that wasn't transforming it, that was disassembling it. No. Okay, so probably a tiny turbo changer Skywarp, I imagine. It's cute though. It's got a bit of an Armada thrust flavor, bit of a Toxitron vibe, but that is custom painted, and looks like I've already ruined it a bit. Great start, Thew. Is there a note in here? From whom has this originated? Okay, right. This appears to be. Yeah, I'm not going to try and transform this. This is a painted up Skywarp style Cyberverse Starscream, I think. The notoriously not very good Cyberverse Starscream, whose alt mode is rubbish and is not worth transforming. But that looks pretty spangly. I'm into it. Digging the warpy style of the older purple pointy chevrons on the wings. Here we go. Dear Thew, it's me, Rudy. I sent you some bots this time last year, and I told you I was going to ship you a Dark Energy on Knockout and never did. Oops. That's alright. Anyhow, I sent you some customs and a few new Siege releases. Also, thanks for making my favourite content on the... Do you want to hear this guy gush about me for a minute? I'm brilliant, he's right. And if you ever happen to see the 2 guns that plug into Generations Metroplex's shoulders, let me know at Shaq's Toys. I lost them in a house fire. Oh god. Alright, so if anyone can hook up our Rudy with the big towery guns that go on Metroplex, I'm sure he'd appreciate that, and so would I. Thank you, Rudy and Caitlin Gregory. Well, thank you, folks. Oh, cannot complain, can I? And yet I do. What's the matter with me? Anyway, we have a certain Mr. Siege Sound Blaster. Oh, twisty ties, twisty ties. Damn, girl, that is foxy. Look at this. Siege Soundwave is an extraordinary figure in the first place. Alt mode's rubbish, but the robot mode is so powerful, and in harsh industrial black and yellow, that's so badass, man. So I guess you can store the old Rat Batten Rumble or whatever in there. Hey, should we have the discussion over whether Rumble is blue or red? Would you be interested in that? Mate, that is deadly. A goth icon. Ah, Rudy. Very good. Truly a Christmas miracle. Can I just say, Siege has been a blessing. I know it's not perfect. There are things about it that bug me, but overall, they've been extremely good. And god damn, that's heavy. I kind of want a version of this. Do you remember the Linkin Park Soundwave that was all gold and looked naff? I think it'd be fun to do like a horrid gold caramel flavored Siege Sound Blaster. I think that could be fun. I did kind of want to at the time. This is so sad, but like I actually kind of really love Linkin Park. What I wanted to do for a bit was to get hold of one of those Linkin Park Soundwaves and see if I could write a whole review just using Linkin Park lyrics. I think it could be done. Can you imagine? That's so sad, isn't it? God. Maybe I'd even rap it. Tubby white English rapping. Anyway, yes, love this. Thank you, Rudy. Soundsational. Imagine sending this in a friggin' jiffy bag. You maniac. Oh, okay. Oh no! This, my friend, this is the special edition. Oh god, that's so cool. Cell-shaded cartoon-style Siege Megatron. Flip, bro, that's lush. He's got all the like animated shinies. Like that is actually on the figure. That looks like a reflection from the light, right? But it's actually on there. Wow, this is some devastation energy. Let's do a quick compare. Come on, let's do it. Here we go. So this is the special edition and this is the regular Siege one. Is it? Yeah, I think it is nicer because I'm normally a stickler for the old toy accuracy over cartoon accuracy, but that just has something, doesn't it? It just looks cleaner and more vibrant and way more alive. And I feel it does warrant repeating that the old Siege scuff marks were a really bad idea in the first place. They look naff now, and they'll look naff in the future, and we will resent it. But even this guy's got like the cartoon shinies on, which yes, they're cool. I prefer them to the scuffing, but can we just get a regular version, please? Can we just get a clean one? Like, I feel like they maybe only did the scuffing to leave themselves room to do special editions later for double the price that don't have it. It's gonna happen, isn't it? It's all bullshit, innit? They're good toys. I just wish they would be normal. Ruddy heck. Where's your neck? But anyway, Megatron looking extremely good. And to finish off, yeah, it's the Optimus. There's something very pleasant about that. Mate, look at that. It's got the old gleamies. Okay, yeah, all right, I get it. That, oh, ooh, ooh. So the same thing I said about Megatron, but yeah, that's a bit lovely, innit? Many feelings about this. This is good. This has indeed lit my darkest hour. I just can't be 100% satisfied though, because it's got the weird Siege alt mode, and the Earthrise one, I feel so many ways about that. This was a tease, wasn't it, the Siege one? Because we were like, oh, it's so good, if only it wasn't spacey. And then they're just doing the normal one next year. It's so cheeky. Because if they'd put the Earthrise one out first, no way would we have bought this. Thanks, Rudy. Happy Christmas. He's got the yellow triangles. Legitimately lovely. Optimus Prime. And there's one other thing here. A little digger boy. A little white painted digger. What's the crack with this? It says Thew on it. But what is this? Is this a mini-con? I don't recognize it at all. Oh, Machine Wars. MW90. That's gotta be Machine Wars, right? But Machine Wars whom? Spark armor, isn't it? It's gotta be. Gosh, this paint's very thick. I'm gonna ruin this. Roughly that. Oh, I love it. Machine Wars style ground pounder armor. Not bad. What a great idea. Cheers, Rudy. That's brill. All right, so we got Spark Armor, Custom Skywarp, Custom Baby Skywarp, Cell-Shaded Megatron and Optimus, brilliant, and the Delectable Sound Blaster. That is some good work. Nice one, Rudy. Nudie. Waiting for a light that never comes. Alrighty, should we do another? I think we should. Yeah. So this one has been sitting around for absolutely flipping ages. I think it's from the brothers Gaunt, Chris and Tim Gaunt, who are sometimes nattered to a TF Nation. And this has been sitting around for absolutely yonks. Yeah, April this came in. It always just gets pushed to the back, and it's time, I think it's time to pop it open. And indeed, damn it open. Cut away from yourself. Yeah, I gave up on the old two-camera thing, because the response was either, it's a bit better, or it's loads worse. Like, the positives weren't positive enough to justify all the desperate negatives. But the whole cut away from yourself thing, that's ridiculous. Like, when someone says cut away from yourself, it takes a real video lifer nerd idiot to interpret that as meaning you need more footage to make the editing more interesting, rather than what they actually meant, which was careful with that knife, you f***ing idiot. So we'll just stick with this, yeah, why not? Anywhoomst, let's finally do the box from Tim and Chris Gaunt. Dear Points of Thew, me and my brother have been watching your content for the past 10 years. Neither of us have ever missed any of your videos. I remember that you still had those glorious locks of hair when we started watching. It's coming back, baby. Keep up the good work. We will continue watching. I hope you enjoy the contents of this box. Yours, Tim and Chris G. Well, thank you, boys. I certainly appreciate your support. And let's finally see what on earth is in here. There's more than I expected. Yeah, there's a few things in here. Flipping heck. Let's take this one for starters then. Like a folded up Cheetor? So it's an Autobot cheetah, but Cheetors are maximal, so this has got to be like Stripes or somebody. But he's not stripy, he's spotty. What on earth is going on, my friends? Oh my god, okay. He's a USB. Oh no. That's very cyberpunk. Just a cat, but with a USB port for a head. But what does it say about society, man? I think I've got a Ravage one somewhere. It might be the same figure, but this cannot be legit. Steeljaw, maybe? More like Steeljaw Data. Ah! Oh, awful. And along with him, we have a rumble of some kind. Perfect Effect Rumbula or Friendsbula. Should we have that discussion, shall we? Would you enjoy that? No. This is a great little figure, man. Just a wonderful little rumble, all friendly, but like he just turns into a handle for his own gun. Really, it's very charming. It's got the same vibe as one of those remember the Diaclone Watch Robo? Very similar vibe on the go there. Right, here we have, oh, I know him. This is Cybertron Clocker, right? Yeah, very fun sort of hot roddy lad with the sleek design and the huge pipes. But if I recall correctly, he's not actually very good. Let's hope I'm wrong. Good old-fashioned leg flip. Whoops. Less good, less old-fashioned leg flip that has doors that I forgot to open. And that kind of hooks down onto there, right? Jeebus. Just coming to bits, me. And then he's got this giant gun with two handles with flip out stuff and the planet key. So awkward. There we go. Cool. Oh, he's not terrible. He's kind of terrible. Slightly larger lad now. Whoa! Some kind of chonky swerve. Look at him. Is this Trash Talk? Let's have a look. Make Toys Trash Talk. Was that him? I don't think it is. Seems heftier, chonkier. Was there an iGear one? Oh, here I go. Googling stuff for your end. Yeah, it's iGear. iGear Via. Via is the mind killer. Oh, iGear's mini bots. I remember them being very flaky. I had their, well, some of them were alright. I had their Outback, or the GoBot version of it, and that was okay. And the Cosmos, I had the Pathfinder version, that was also okay. But then I got their Beachcomber, and it was fit for the bin, just rubbish. So I don't know how we're gonna get on with Via. Oh, chunky. Why is he so faded? Has he just been on the windowsill with the sun beating down on him? Have you improperly stored your robots, boys? Ooh. Not amazing. Not amazing. I think that's fair. It's I don't want to say it sucks, but definitely not amazing. So wishy-washy, so baggy and bulbous. That can't be the real color, right? That can't be the final color. Is it pink? Sort of salmony? Ugh. I don't get why they would make a variant like that. It must just be sun damaged, or was it a production fault? I don't know. Remember the Beachcomber was sort of cyan? Did they just do a bad run? Yeah, it's kind of fun. The alt mode's good-ish. Anyway. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, gosh. I recognise one of the lads in here. Becoming a show regular. So we have Revenge of the Fallen, Legends Class Tankor. He is kind of cool, though, isn't he? Just a big, chunky tank thing in baby blue. Why not? And we have Legends Jazz with his notorious roof bumper. Whomst is this? Oh, it's Knockout, alright. Prime, must be Cyberverse, Legion. God, the term Cyberverse, man, it's just like robots in disguise. It means about 5 things now. Yeah, it's kind of fun. Just a Legends class car former. Nothing wrong with that. We love Knockout anyway. I didn't realise that Knockout's voice actor is the same as Armada Red Alert. And as soon as someone pointed that out to me, it's just inseparable. It's the same voice.
Our mission directive is to locate the minicons before they do. I'm not only an automobile, I'm an automobile enthusiast.
Blue Ironhide? This has got to be Dark of the Moon era. Cyberverse again. Oof, flipping heck. That is uncomfortable. Oh, Ironhide. Why do they hate you? He was doomed from the start, wasn't he, with his wonky-ass design? That is very strange. I think the closest we got to a really good one was Studio Series, but before and since, they just haven't nailed it. Cool Wrench, Ironhide. What a mess. Okay, something fairly hefty and long in here, which is also my Tinder bio. Okay, some form of Revenge of the Fallen Megatron tank thing? Is this his friggin' face. I'm gonna get you. This has got to be Stealth Force, right? I see buttons, I see switches. Not a lot reacting. Is that it? Ooh. Whoa! How do we undo that? Oh, we just wrench it back in underneath. Okay, that doesn't feel healthy. One more time. That's so silly, I love it. Big attack pack energy. Never really gave Stealth Force a chance, because they don't do robot modes, so they didn't really apply. I didn't feel like they were valid, but there's something really fun about it. Let's go again. Jesus. There was a monster truck one, wasn't there? Big Hoss. Always wanted a Voyager class Big Hoss. There's never been enough sort of Transformer monster trucks. They've always been pretty disappointing. They're always like Micromasters or like Power Core Combiners or like Dirt Boss. I feel like there's potential there. Anywho, that's ridiculous. Oh, this is fun. Just a good old-fashioned Transformer unboxing. This appears to be hard shell, I think. Transformers Prime hard shell. I don't know how this works. It's quite good though, isn't it, for an Insecticon? Like his legs are like backwards hands. That's pretty clever. And that's simple. I like it. Oh, look at that. He's got his little eyes under there. Scary insecto mouth. Pretty nice. We have a Power Core Combiner Jet. What was this guy called? Sky something air something. I don't know. Oh no. He's lost his head. He is noodleless. Oh, cool. It's broken. How about this? Just permanent Gerwalk, yeah? Remember that? We used to do Gerwalk all the time like it meant something. There we are. That's him now. Suddenly I like it again. What do we call him? Hose face or whatever? Noodle nose? Noodle nose. There we go. Gotta salvage it somehow. This looks like, and is, it's Transformers animated oil slick. Woo, there he is. Friggin' freak of a thing with his jar on his head and his metal skull on his shoulder. It's like Overlord, but if it was metal. Oh, we love oil slick. Good old animated. Even the NAF toys are interesting. Dance it open. Ooh, this looks interesting. Yeah, I've got a couple of RID 2001 fellas. This is Skidza, is it? Gotta be. Friggin' Mirage, like an Art Deco slapdash. No idea how this works. Is this like a G2 mold? Oh, it's one of these. Yeah, there he goes. Ah, look at that. Looks very Mirage-y, even got the same kind of Mirage-y head. Is that Skidza? Whoever it is. Sexy, creamy white and purple. Lovely cyan knees, if you please. And what's this guy's name again? It's the same mold as Wrecker Hook. And I think G2 Hoist, is it? Hubcap? Hubcap. What was his name? He was always like, oh, no parking. Oh, God. Tow ticket? Something like that. I can't remember. But look at these colors. Honestly, I initially thought this was the frog. Springload. I thought it was Springload from outside. Oh, and there he goes. Perfecto. Look at that. Bright orange light piping and all gross greens and purples. That is amazing. Ah, nice one, lads. We have struck gold here. And last one. Oh, God. It's Drift again. Like we did last video. Can't say I dislike this toy. The alt mode is really nice. But yeah, can't complain. Thank you, boys. It's just unfortunate I've got 4 of him now. Please stop sending me Drift. And the final thing, we have a certain Jiffy bag. Look at that, book ending. We began with a Jiffy, we ended in a Jiffy. It's almost like I know what I'm doing. I don't, it's like I do. Oh, mate, BotBots. Fistful of BotBots. I think there's a couple I haven't seen before. I think this is a pencil sharpener. It's got a pencil on it. I don't know, is he an eraser? Very Ultra Magnus-y. There we go. Now he can deal with that. A sink plunger? Clog stopper? Oh no! That's amazing. He's done a full transformation and yet he's now wearing his entire alt mode as a hat. Turkey dog and the football, I think we've done those. We have a tin of Foster's, I'm assuming. Yummy, awful beer. Oh no. Oh man, he is lit up. Look at that. Oh god, what a Chad. What a frat bro. Oh, he's like happy drunk. I think he's the first designed as drunk Transformer I've ever seen. This thing, this little rungy looking lad. What on earth could this be? Don't really know what that is. He a tape dispenser or? Yes, he is one. His name's Sticky McGee. He's even got a little ragged end on there. That's so dumb. Good old BotBots, reminding us what it's all about. They are toys and it is fun. And this one is a television. His name is GoobTube. He's just a giant void back there you fold him up into. Done. Oh, little 90s TV. You'd see that on The Simpsons or something, or on Beavis and Butthead. Little rabbit ears. Love it. Are those official test colours? Don't be a dickhead, Thew, come on. So yes, Gaunty Boys, not a bad little set there. Tons of flipping BotBots. Quite a lot of mid-period thrift store crap. Legends, Jazz, Power Core Combiners, Cybertron Clocker. This is bottom of the barrel stuff, man, let's be real. But also we have a USB cheater, that's extremely good. iGear Swerve, interesting. A relic of a simpler time. The actually surprisingly entertaining Stealth Force Megatron. And the legit wonderful Skidzer. And hang on, I've got to look this up. It's going to drive me nuts. Transformers, RID, no parking. Tow line. Oh, I feel like I shouldn't have known that. But these two are simply marvellous. Thank you so much. All right, we're back in the game, baby. So thank you to Chris and Timmy G, and also to Rudy and Caitlin for the other pack. This has been a delight. So until next time, we shall be soon. I'll see you soon. Bye! Random patron shout-out. Okay, huge thanks to everybody who continues to support the show. Means a lot to me, baby. And especially this time to Lex Biernat. You simply are too kind. Laters!
Be sure to subscribe for more Thew's Awesome Transformers reviews. Limited appeal, keeping it real.